I didn't stop fighting because I lost. I stopped because everybody I was fighting for was gone. You throw punches for years, and one day you look around the ring, and the only person who ever mattered ain't sitting in that chair no more. That's when your hands stop working. Not because they're broken, because there's nobody left to lift them for. People love a fairy tale. Old fighter comes back, crowd goes wild, everybody cries into their popcorn. But this isn't a movie. This is my ring, my fighter, my event. And when that bell rings, Rocky Balboa is going to learn the difference between a legend and a man. Legends live in highlight reels. Men bleed on my canvas. And I own every drop of blood that hits that floor. I know what everybody's thinking. Old man walking into a slaughterhouse. Maybe they're right. But I've been knocked down by life more times than any fighter ever put me on that canvas. I buried my wife. I buried my best friend. I watched my own hands forget how to make a fist. And I'm still here, standing in this gym talking to you. So don't tell me what I can't survive. The only fight I ever lost was the one I didn't show up for.
You talk, you plan, you build your stages and sell your tickets. But when that cage door closes, it is only me and him and the sound of breathing. You do not understand what happens in there. Nobody does. I have broken every man they have put in front of me. Not because I am stronger, because I do not care what happens to me. A man who does not fear his own destruction cannot be defeated. He can only be survived.
They keep asking me why I'm doing this. Why an old man with shaking hands and bad knees wants to step into a ring with a guy who could break him in half. And I tell them the same thing every time. Because the worst thing that ever happened to me wasn't getting hit. It was the morning I woke up and realized nobody was ever gonna ask me to get hit again.